Good morning everyone. Let us see the new point, work energy theorem. Work energy theorem. This work energy theorem can be states that the work done by the resultant force acting on a particle is equal to T2 minus T1, that is the change in kinetic energy. The work energy theorem can be states that work done by the resultant force acting on a particle is equal to the change in kinetic energy, that is W equal to T2 minus T1, where T2 minus T1 represents the change in kinetic energy. Change in kinetic energy. Now the force F acting on a particle. This force is called as the resultant force acting on a particle. Due to this force, particle is displaced from position 1 to position second. Undergoes the displacement dr. If the particle displaced from one position to another position or initial position to final position, then the work is done. And this work done is W equal to product of force into product of force and its displacement. It's a displacement. That is the W equal to force, that is the F, and displacement is dr. Dr is the displacement. That is the distance between the position 1 and position 2nd. That is the W equal to F into dr. Then the total work done, not resultant work done. Then the total work done can be obtained by taking the integration between the limits, between the initial position to final position, between the limits 1 to 2, F into dr, or which is equal to integration 1 to 2 F into dr. This is the equation number first. Now from the Newton's second laws of motion. Now from Newton's second laws of motion. Force equal to mass into acceleration. Which is equal to m into a. But a is the acceleration, and this acceleration is nothing but the rate of change of displacement. So not displacement, rate of change of velocity. Therefore put a equal to rate of change of velocity with respect to time, that is the dv by dt. Therefore F equal to m into dv by dt. Now here that is the multiplied and divided by dr. That is the m into dv by dr into dr by dt. Put dr by dt equal to, that is the rate of change of displacement with respect to time, is nothing but the velocity, which is equal to, that is the v. Therefore F equal to m into dv by dr into dr by dt is nothing but the velocity, that is the v, which is equal to mv dv by dr. m into v dv by dr. Now putting the values of this force F in equation number first, that is the W equal to integration 1 to 2 F into dr. That is this equation 1 becomes W equal to integration 1 to 2 F means m into v into dv by dr into dr. This dr gets cancelled, which is equal to integration 1 to 2 m v into dv. m v into dv. M is the mass of particle, which is equal to m taken outside the integration between the limits 1 to 2 v into dv. Now according to the standard result of integration x raised to n into dx equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Using this result, we get m into integration of v, that is the v square divided by 2. v into dv, that is the v square divided by 2 between the initial to final position, which is equal to m into, now put upper limit minus lower limit, that is the m v2 square divided by 2 minus v1 square divided by 2, m into bracket v2 square minus v2 square divided by 2 minus v1 square divided by 2, which is equal to W equal to m into v2 square divided by 2 minus m into v1 square divided by 2, which is put T equal to 1/2 mv square. That is the 1/2 mv square is equal to T is called as the kinetic energy. But therefore m into v1 square equal to T1 and 1/2 m into v2 square divided v2 square equal to T2. Therefore W equal to T2 minus T1, which is the work energy theorem.